There's a new Nintendo statement about Smash World Tour on IGN. Can you link me, please? I feel like I'm getting baited because I would have heard about it. Nintendo issues full statement. No shot, really? Yeah, no, let's read it. Yeah. Days after news that Smash World Tour would be canceling its final 2022 championship and 2023 tour, Nintendo has offered a lengthy statement over the decision to not offer SWT Smash World Tour a license to host Smash Bros. Events. I assume this link just goes to the original statement. No, it just goes to their other article. Okay. In a statement to IGN, first of all, I do not expect them to actually take it back. They're going to act like they didn't do shit. For sure. This is probably going to make me mad and I might have to end stream. I'm going to probably be pissed. Okay. In a statement to IGN, Nintendo said that its decision was solely based on our assessment of the proposals submitted by the Smash World Tour and our evaluation of their unlicensed activities. That means next to nothing. I guess what they're trying to confirm is that Panda didn't do anything to make their decision happen. Okay. Or rather, Alan. Nintendo added that any partner that we grant a license to has to meet the high standards we require when it comes to the health and safety of our fans. Okay, so how did they violate that? Did they communicate in what way this was violated? Okay. It's also important that a partner adheres to brand and IP guidelines and conducts itself according to professional and organizational best practices, Nintendo writes. We use this same approach. By the way, none of this is answering why they informed them, like literally the eve of Thanksgiving, this late, etc. They submitted it in April, but we'll move on. Nintendo writes, we use this same approach to independently assess all partners. If we discover that a partner is doing something inappropriate, we will work to correct it. Because they're not partners? Okay. So they didn't work on anything because they're not partners. Fine. So far they've said kind of nothing. Okay. Earlier this week, organizer of the Smash World Tour, one of the largest third-party Smash Bros. Fighting game tournaments, announced that it will cancel its final event of the year as well as its 2023 events after Nintendo declined to issue them a license to carry on Smash Bros. Fighting tournament events. The organizers of SWT published a lengthy Medium post regretting the events, claiming that without any warning, true, it was told it could no longer operate. Organizers also revealed that it was in negotiations with Nintendo to receive a license to operate Smash Bros. Tournaments. That Nintendo even noted how SWT did not infringe on their IP. 100% believe that. However, this point is seemingly disputed by Nintendo's statement, which implies any partner must adhere to brand and IP guidelines set by the company. Nintendo also reiterated that it verbally let the organizers of SWT know that it was not asking to cancel the 2022 finals. Oh my god. Because of the impact it would have on players. Oh, shut the fuck up. Oh my god, you lying sons of fucking bitches. And saying that the decision to cancel the Smash World Tour 2022 was and still is their own choice. Fuck you, you pieces of fuck you. You really think that Gimmer wanted to put his whole business and all these players in the entire community, he wanted to lose hundreds of thousands of dollars? Get the fuck out of here. You guys are so full of fucking shit. Organizers of SWT say that it will offer full refunds to attendees of its now canceled 2022 event. Fucking lying ass bitches, dude. I am so fucking pissed at this. Any partner that we grant a license to has to meet the high standards we require when it comes to the health and safety of our fans. The SWT organizers also accused one of Nintendo's Smash Bros. Partners, Panda Global, the organizer of the Panda Cup Smash Bros. Tournament, of sabotage, claiming that its founder, Alan Bunny, was telling potential organizers that SWT would be getting shut down. thereby making any potential SWT partners have second thoughts of joining up with the Smash World Tour. Nintendo says its decision was not influenced by any external parties such as Panda Global, that the company is open to partnering with other organizations and will continue to offer licenses for major tournaments outside of the Panda Cup. While Panda will remain a partner with Nintendo on Smash Bros., the company says that it looks forward to receiving proposals from other groups for tournament licenses. And they have a full statement, so we'll read that. Yeah, like, okay, so one, what did VGBC do that would make them say that they violated these things? From what it sounds like, they didn't communicate shit. I truly believe they didn't. And that I truly believe that they said that they would have to speak in generalities and would not be specific. Legalese. They just don't want to fucking say anything because they don't want to put themselves at any kind of legal risk. Right? And then on top of that, they're still going with their dog shit statement that we never told them to cancel it. You sons of bitches. If you literally say you are not allowed to operate without a license, I don't care if you didn't explicitly say that you have to cancel your finals. That is what you are implicitly stating. I don't give a fuck. Do you think that that a Smash TO that doesn't have all kinds of endless funds is going to risk doing all that? Oh God! What annoys me so much about this is that they're in the minds of a lot of bootlickers. They're going to get away with this. They're going to get away with influencing a bunch of people in the community to feel like, oh well, they violated health and safety. Look at that, they violated it. So obviously, it's within their rights to cancel it. And then also they're going to say, well, they never canceled it. It was their decision. And then they're going to start coming up with fucking conspiracy theories about why Gimmer would choose to lose hundreds of thousands of dollars. This is the stupidest shit. Nintendo would like to explain to all Super Smash Bros. Fans and interested parties the background and rationale related to our decision to not grant a license. Okay, details? Let's see. Nintendo's decision was solely based on our assessment of the proposal submitted by SWT, right? This decision was not influenced by any external parties such as Panda Global. Any partner that we grant a license to has to meet the high standards we require when it comes to the health and safety of our fans. Explain how it is violated. It's also important that a partner adheres to brand and IP guidelines and conduct itself according to professional and organizational best practices. We use this same approach to independently assess all partners. If we discover that a partner is doing something inappropriate, we will work to correct it. When we notified the Smash World Tour that we would not license their 2022 or 2023 activities, we also let them know that verbally that we were not requiring they cancel the final event because of the impact it would have on players. Thus, the decision to cancel the Smash World Tour still is their own choice. Okay. So let's think about this. It is not like legal. Is it? There's no recording of this conversation. I doubt. I doubt there's any kind of like recording of this conversation. So, is Nintendo like able to just play he said she said and say, "Oh, we never said that," and then that's just it? Also, why would a company as big and as careful as Nintendo make this statement verbally? Is it because they know that they can backtrack it later? Like, come the fuck on. Like, a company as huge and professional, I truly believe that they either straight up said you couldn't hold the 2022 championship finals, or they heavily implied that you would be in a shitload of trouble if you did, but they specifically did it verbally because they can count on a grassroots organization like VGBC not being prepared to like demand for it in writing, etc. And now they're just taking advantage of the legal situation where some lawyer fucks at Nintendo were like, "Oh, yo, did you say anything in writing? No. Did they ask for anything in writing? No. Okay, well, we could just pretend we never said that. Done." And that's it. They just get to act like they never asked for this. And then because of the impact it would have on players, shut the fuck up. Like that ever fucking mattered to you. Get the fuck out of here. You pieces of shit. We are open to partnering with other organizations and will continue to offer licenses for major tournaments outside of the Panda Cup. Panda Global will continue to be a key partner. We look forward to receiving proposals from other groups. No, they won't. From other groups for tournament licenses. In the meantime, Panda continues to advocate on behalf of the Super... Come on. Come on. They haven't even come... Oh, my... Oh. This is angering. If they... On God, if they just steal the Smash community from us, from right under our fucking noses, I'm going to be beyond pissed. This is what this is. This is what they're trying to do. They're really trying to, like, it's like Nintendo gets to play dumb like they had nothing to do with the cancellation. Then they get to say and vouch for Panda so that hopefully they keep their sponsors and they get to continue doing businesses. And then they say like shit like this on behalf of the Super Smash Bros. Community. They continue to advocate and shit like that. And then they're hoping that in this way that they operate with all kinds of other like entities, etc., that it'll just blow over. I think they're actually legitimately counting on us not being that close and not being that organized. Straight up. Like they're straight up trying to convince us. Because this will create dissent amongst the types of people in the community that will buy into this shit. The conspiracy people. The people that watch the conspiracy side of fucking YouTube. Those kinds of people will hop on board. The bootlickers, right? The people that just hate Gimmer. They will hop on board with this. And they will try to ride this shit. So it will create dissent. And what their hope is that there's enough of it where the people in the middle are like, well, yeah, fuck it. He said, she said, I want to go to this tournament, so I'm just going to go. And I guarantee you that both of them are hoping that they're the only game in town after this. Honestly, straight up, I've been thinking about this a lot. I honestly think that Panda, specifically probably Alan, did not expect the backlash and really thought that because he probably wasn't involved in the cancellation of this event and the rejection of the licensing, that could be a separate thing, and then he just gets to exist with the only game in town. I don't think that he expected VGBC to come out and air them out that way. And they did it in a way that I think is smart. I think VGBC did not try to connect the shit that Alan was pulling to the licensing thing. But he did go ahead and explain their terrible behavior that was backed up by multiple people that I trust and BTS, which I also trust. People within it that I've known for a long time. So that's true, right? But they managed to mention their relationship with Nintendo and how dog shit that was and how fucked up it was that they canceled things. And then they also aired out the Allen stuff without connecting it. So that people, when they read this, they're not going to just allow Panda Global to be the only game in town, which is what they were trying to do so clearly. In broad daylight. Not in broad daylight, actually behind the shadows and within orgs counting on them being scared about losing licensing. Right? But it backfired. It didn't work because VGBC actually aired out the Panda shit, which is perfect. It needed to happen. Because if it didn't, Panda would just be the only game in town. That's what they wanted. Right? That's what they haven't made a statement. Alan hasn't said shit. Brother, they did not expect this. And now that it happened, now they're trying to work it a different way. Now it's Nintendo saying, we never said this. As if Gimmer wants to lose hundreds of thousands of dollars. Right? And then now they're like, we support Panda. Panda's a partner. Panda cares about the community. To create dissent. To have people like just... Because the one thing that they can't ever have over us, the one thing that they can't beat out, is that we're grassroots and we built this shit ourselves. That's the problem. We don't need them. We never have. And they know that. And they're tired of it. And they want to be the only game in town. And the only way they get to do that is to break us up. Is to get us to stop like working together. Right? And then you have the dissent. That's what they're trying to create with this, and they're hoping it'll work. I hope so bad that everybody in this community looks past this absolute bullshit. Understand that Panda, the org is fine, right? Like staff, players, etc. But that the CEO of Panda did not have the community's best interests at heart. They are not here for us. They are here for Panda. They are here for their relationship with Nintendo. They are here to grow and make money and be the only business in town. Nintendo is not here for us. They do not care about the players. They've proven it time and time again. They do not care about the events. They are here to try to gain control on the most organized group of player base that constantly criticizes them, gives them bad publicity, and talks shit. They are trying to control the loudest voices of the loudest fan base that exists, the most organized fan base that exists. They're trying to silence it. They're trying to take control of it. That's what they want. So on both ends, it's absolute bullshit. And I hope everyone can like unite and not fall for this bullshit. This is absolute trash. Even to the point that Panda has advocated for other organizations and tournaments to work with Nintendo, such as the Big House. Oh, this is good. This is good because now they're involving a group of people that I know don't fuck around with this bullshit. You name the Big House? The one you shut down? You name the Big House? You think Rob's on your side? You think Juggle Guy's on your side? You think Juggle Guy is with Alan and Panda? Wow. And the organizers of SWT to benefit the larger Super Smash Bros. Community. You were threatening. Why are they not addressing the fact that Alan was threatening people with not getting licensed? This is such horseshit. Oh my god. Nintendo cares about... Oh my god. Nintendo cares about Super Smash Bros. Fans. Then get the fuck out. If you care, get the fuck out. That's all we want. Get the fuck out. All we want. All we want. And its community very much, and we hope to continue to hear their passionate feedback. Oh, shit. Have I been passionate enough? I think you've seen the passionate feedback. I think they've seen a big extent of it. They're going to see more, too. We are committed to working hard. To bring joy and fun to the community through tournaments while also ensuring we and our partners are operating in a manner that is positive and responsible. Oh my god. I am furious. This is the worst shit I've ever fucking read. Just the biggest load of absolute bullshit. Oh my god. And yet, Alan has said nothing. No statement from Panda. They're trying to fuck us. This is like, brother, this is war. This is an attack. They're really trying to control the loudest fan base, the loudest, most organized fan base they have to deal with constantly for negative publicity. Panda wants to be the only game in town. They've already proven that. They think we're stupid. I hope this gets met with nothing but vigor. Just absolute anger. Just, this is so bad. This is so bad. Yeah, but this is terrible. And I guess my concluding thought, I'm sure I'll have more to say on it as time goes on. Especially if things pop up on Twitter and shit. But my thought is that... this is exactly what I said. This is Nintendo just using legal language to pretend that they didn't do what they did, that they didn't implicitly state that they could not, that Smash World Tour could not have their finals. They're trying to pull this bullshit about verbally telling them. Do you think a company like this just operates verbally like that for something like this? No, if they do it on purpose. So they get to backtrack like this later. And what they're trying to do is they're trying to control our community. They're trying to create dissent. They're trying to break up the organization that we have. And then Panda is trying to be the only game in town. But like none of this answers shit. Like what were the health issues? What were the safety issues? Say it. Explain it. Why did you wait till November 23rd to make this verbal statement to VGBC? Why did you say nothing? Radio silence since April until they announced their championships. Where's the answer on that? No, what you gave us is a bunch of just wordy bullshit to try to convince people that you're on their side, that you did nothing wrong, that you have reasons for canceling it, that you care about the community, and that you care about Panda, and that Panda cares about the community. It's all just absolute, complete, utter bullshit. That's my final thought on it. Dog